Here we go. Johnny Sins. You can't even tell that I have him in my hair, bro. Can't even tell. One, two, three. Because it's dark just like my hair. So you can't even tell. Hold up, one more. Four. Not Johnny Sins, motherfucking, what's his name? Johnny, Johnny Sips. Yeah. It's tobacco, by the way. It's tobacco. Oh, no, 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 no. Well, no mayonnaise. I had a little bit of mayonnaise left. Frickin' chicken, frickin' frick. If y'all want more live streams, make sure y'all like up the stream. I got y'all. Yep. Y'all know I don't smoke these by themselves. But I ain't gonna lie, get you a pack of some K-Raps, bro. That's way cheaper than buying Swishers or Dutches. I ain't gonna lie to you, people that buy backwoods is stupid, bro. Because honestly, bro, I'm not a backwoods smoker, but I can still tell that a backwood is basically a Dutch. I don't even smoke backwoods, but a Dutch is basically a backwood, but cheaper. Cheaper. So of course it's not the same, but that's basically what it is. So it's not completely the same. It's not 100% the same, but it's like 85% the same. So that's why they got you paying $5 or not $8 for, like, damn, you trying to buy some Newports? I ain't gonna lie, some backwoods be the price of a Newport, of a pack of Newports. That's crazy. That's crazy. But these 4K wraps right here, buddy, like, I ain't even getting promoted by it, you know what I'm saying? But I really do like these 4K wraps. They're fire. They got all types of flavors. They're really good. So like you get 4 cigarillos for $1.35. No, $1.38. $1.38. you get 4 Rellos for $1.38. But if you buy some Swishers, that's gonna be like $1.07 for 4. So you're saving money buying these. You can get 2 packs of Swishers. That's gonna be like two something, right? Like 220, 220. But you get you a pack of 4K wraps. The bitch is gonna be $1. You gonna save like 50 cents. So you literally getting the same thing as tobacco, but cheaper. So I just seen y'all fuck niggas tune in and then tune out. That's crazy. Y'all didn't even leave a like. Y'all ain't comment none of that shit. Y'all just tuned in and tuned out. What's up, Jelly Lord? What Jelly Roll? Hell yeah! So I was saying like these 4K raps, bro. These bitches fire. I ain't just talking about French vanilla. I'm talking about like every flavor that they got. Cause I got the black cherry too. But I'm gonna be smoking them bitches tobacco. That shit nasty. What you doing? I don't know what you talking about right now. I was just talking about these 4K wraps. So if you smoke that ganja, or if you just want the tobacco, then get the 4K wraps. Don't get the Swisher Sweets. And I'm not even sponsored by these, but I'm putting y'all on game though. These is way cheaper than getting Swishers or any Rellos. You're gonna spend like $1.07 for just 1 pack of Rellos. I think it went up too. I think it's like $1.20 now. You can definitely find it some places for $1.07, but you're going to spend regardless $3 to $4 on just 2 packs, just two packs of Swishers. Or you can get the 4K wraps for $1.35, 38. You can get these for $1.38. Or you can spend $1 extra, $1.50 extra on 2 packs of Swishers. I ain't gonna lie, I've been watching what's his face on TikTok? He got these nice ass suits. So that's what I'm trying to promote. Look, you promoting these 4K wraps right now. But the only difference is that he's an uncle. I'm just a YN. I'm just a youngin. I'm not a YN, I'm a youngin. But it's still the same thing. I ain't gonna lie, I'm still a young nigga, bro. I really am. But I'm not no crash out though. But yeah, Unc on TikTok he was saying these are some nice suits. I mean I ain't gonna lie, his name is Uncle Lin on TikTok. Uncle Lin. Uncle LEN on TikTok. I follow him too. He is an unk. I ain't gonna lie, I fucks with him heavy. He's cool. Listen to Big L, You Ain't Got No Chance, feature Naz. I ain't gonna lie, Naz is a great rapper, bro. I thought that was your Cash App. I was like, what the fuck? What you doing? I don't know what you talking about. I already read that. I ain't gonna lie, I'm just shitting though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just lost in my brain sometimes. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I just be having all types of thoughts. But you know what's the funnest part about having all these thoughts? Is that you question things. You question things. You don't really You don't. You're different. You might be weird, ordinary. People will classify you, label you so many different names. You are different though. You might not even be from this planet. You might not, I be having this conversation with myself. Like I don't feel like I'm from this planet. I feel like I have lived before. And a lot of us have felt that way too. I'm not the only one that has felt that way. Like a lot of people don't speak about it, but the ones that do, guess what happens to them? And this ain't no conspiracy either. This ain't no conspiracy. This ain't no conspiracy either. I'm trying to tell you, like, this shit is so deep that motherfuckers is. You think that they have this Epstein files? You think the Epstein files is something? You think this is? I'm telling you, bro, because I believe this shit. And I hate saying this shit, but I believe this shit a million Xfinity%. They got something deeper planned. What's worse? What's worse than kidnapping a child or just abusing a child? What's worse than that? I'm telling you, they are eating kids. They have been sex trafficking for years. And it's just now coming out because guess what? They got something way. I don't know what's worse than that. I don't know what's worse than eating children, killing children and eating them babies. I don't know what's worse than that. But they got some shit planned and people ain't ready for it. Because people don't want to accept the fact that they are literally eating children. They are eating children. And that ain't no conspiracy. That ain't no conspiracy. That's truth, bro. That's truth. All these kids are missing. And then all these billion-dollar companies want to have these go to Popeyes and get a free McChicken, whatever they had. Whatever Popeyes had. Go to Popeyes and get a free piece of whatever they was doing. This isn't they're not giving it to you for free. You're paying like this isn't real shit that you're in it. This is you're eating. Yeah, man, people not ready for that conversation though. People not ready for that conversation. My girlfriend found out I have another girlfriend and she left me. Well, I ain't gonna lie, bro. She might not be for you, bro. Just try to find the right one. Cause I ain't gonna lie, like Joel said, all girls are the same. They're right in my brain, yeah. I think I need a change before I go insane, yeah. So, you know what? That's why I want to make sure that me and my girl are on the same level because if I'm gonna send my child to school, if I'm gonna send my child to school, I want to make sure that they're not getting bullied, harassed, treated unfairly. And the second that I hear, I'm going to say fuck the system completely because that's what the system is. Look at Donald Trump. He's a fucking bully. The world is ran by pedophiles and bullies and rich, evil motherfuckers. And there is no other way to put it. I don't know, man. I don't know. I know for a fact that sending your child to school is not the answer. If they're going to be taught bullshit, they don't need to be going to school. They need to learn real history. They need to. So you mean to tell me that you're going to tell your kid to believe in something that's not real? You mean to tell me that you are going to have this child believe in something that's not real, like Santa Claus? In the same time, you're going to put him in school, let let the child get bullied, harassed, and you're not going to do shit about it. Maybe you feel like you can't do shit about it. That's why I got to be stable, bro. I got to be financially stable before I have kids, because if they went out of school, if I hear about my child getting bullied, they're getting out immediately. I already have to face the consequences of me being at work, and I can't do shit about it. If there's a school shooter that pulls up, and this is facts. This is not no conspiracy. This is not no conspiracy. This is facts. If a school shooter pulls up, what can I do? I'm at work. No, I'm gonna be at home with my kid with guns. Like, this is not no game. This is not no game. This isn't something we should be playing about. Like, I'm not gonna have my child at school getting bullied in the whole process, getting bullied every single day. It doesn't matter your race, your religion, how you dress, none of that shit. None of that shit matters, because your ass is going to get bullied in school. It doesn't matter about any of that. Every child has been bullied at least once, and that's facts. That ain't no conspiracy, that's facts. The second I hear about my child getting bullied in school, he's out of there. I'm not putting up with it. It's not right. And but that's the world, though. Donald Trump is a fucking bully. Donald Trump is a fucking bully, and guess what? People vote for him. Get out of my face. If I'm lying, I'm flying. This shit gotta end. This shit gotta end, bro. We can't have Donald Trump as president ever again. We gotta put our trust in God or somebody else, not a president. Like, this shit's over with. This shit's over with at this point. We can't vote anymore. We gotta stop voting. And it's not getting us. It's not really helping us, bro. It's really not. The sooner we realize that is, bro. King Trump, fuck all the presidents. Fuck them all. They're only getting richer. We're getting poorer. They are only getting bro. They're only getting richer, bro. I don't even really be speaking about politics, but facts is facts. They're only getting richer. We're only becoming more poor because we are working for them, making them richer. And oh, go vote. I don't give a fuck if you're black, white, pink, purple, yellow. I don't give a fuck about your race. I don't give a fuck about your religion. I don't give a fuck about any of that shit, bro. None of that shit matters to me. I see the person for who they are. I don't see all that shit, bro. That shit is nothing but a distraction. Fuck who, like, bro, we should be able to have conversations to one another about who we voted for. We should be able to have these type of conversations just with anybody, bro. But it's competitive. It's like blue pill, red pill. Like, none of that shit matters to me. King Trump is crazy. I fuck all of the presidents. It's always been that way. I mean, it always will be. Hell no, that orange guy needs to go president. Yeah, that's funny. This shit really game out here, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This shit one big video game. And people think I'm crazy. People think I'm crazy because I think that this is a video game. Like, we live in a simulation. People think I'm crazy because I think that we live in a fucking simulation. I kid you not, the dreams I have, bro, the dreams that I have every single night are vivid. The things that I see when I'm awake are vivid as well. Like, I literally was in a white car, right? Okay, so there's 4 places. Like, so let's say this is the map right here, right? My hand's the map. Boom, 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 boom. Stoplights, you know what I'm saying? Stoplights. So right here, right here, right here, right here, over here on all the sides, you know what I'm saying? So there was a white car. I was in this white car right here. Another white car. Another white car. Over here, another white car. I'm like, bro, we are really living in a fucking simulation. Just parked at a fucking stoplight. There wasn't any other cars. It was all white cars, bro. I'm like, okay, yeah, this is, yeah, no, yeah, no. Unlike your birth, LOL. Bro, is you roasting me with the fucking Swan? Oh, Swan. This is all designed and pre-planned. Oh, for sure, for sure. People be like, oh my gosh, The Simpsons is predicting everything. No, The Simpsons, they gotta tell you that. The Simpsons gotta tell you that. Because if they don't, then they feel like what's it called? Karmatic law. If they don't tell you what's going to happen in the future, then they feel like that they're going to die or some shit, bro. Like they have to tell you what's going to happen. And that's the sick ritual that they believe in. That's the sick shit that they believe in. That they, if they tell you, then they're gonna get no karma. If they tell you what's going to happen, they're going to get no karma. That's basically what The Simpsons is. They're not predicting anything. They have to tell you. They believe in karmatic law. Trump did beat Vince McMahon and shave his head was pretty cool. No, I ain't gonna lie, that was one of the best WWE experiences that I've ever had, bro. It wasn't in person, but yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't gonna lie, that was a good time. They had Umaga and they had Umaga. Who else was it? Umaga, Bobby Lashley, Trump, Vince McMahon. Was that it? I think that one black ball dude was there too. Damn, what's his name? Fuck. Damn. Damn. It's like I got it, but I can't think of what his name is. I know his face. Damn, what's his name? I can't think. Stone Cold was there too. Yeah. But he was a bald black dude though. Shout out Stone Cold though. Damn, what's his name? Oh my god, I can picture his face, but I cannot think of what his name is. Oh my gosh. Dude, I'm actually really freaking panicking. No, I'm not. I'm not panicking. It's so percent. What's happening? There's an alien apocalypse right now. An alien apocalypse. It's not no zombie apocalypse. It's a well, maybe it's an alien astronaut apocalypse. Apocalypse. However you say that word. Apocalypse. Apocalypse. However you say it. I can't pronounce that big ass word. But it's an alien invasion apocalypse. Don't laugh at me, y'all, because I'm laughing at myself right now. I'm trying not to laugh. That shit funny as hell. Was there before or after the weed? What? What's happening? I ain't got no weed. I just got a fogger. A fogger. I don't smoke weed, bro. That shit not good for you. That shit gets you. That shit not good. I ain't gonna lie, tough. 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 Ah, that's funny. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie, Chad. That's funny. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's funny. That's why I can't really be a prankster because my ass gonna start laughing. I want to do prank videos. Yes, I just picked my nose. Yes, I picked my nose. It's my nose, motherfucker. My booger. Shit, I don't give a fuck. I eat that shit for lunch, bitch. What you talking about? You acting like you don't dig in your booty. You definitely you yeah, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. You definitely be digging in your booty hole. You be digging for gold, motherfucker. You be digging. Let's be. Your hand be a shovel. Your hand be the shovel. You be like. Your ass be digging like a shovel. How's that sound? Your hand be a shovel. Your hand be in your ass cheeks. Up in them ass cheeks. Searching for gold. Your ass be digging. Your ass be digging in your booty hole. Your hand be in your booty hole 24/7. You be digging in there like it's some gold trying to scoop it up. Don't lie. All right. So what's the word, chat? Say something. Your mustache looks like too. Oh, you flaming me? You trying to flame me? Kissing and I respect that. Oh, okay. Poppy, you got Snapchat? No. No. I don't even know how old you is. Like, you just calling me Poppy. I'm not. Nah, I'm good. Ain't nobody's Poppy. I'm gonna be a Papa one day, but not till a little while. So I ain't trying to be nobody's Papa. I ain't trying to have no foster kids. Stupid ass. Freaking storage. Well, how's y'all not going? Y'all having a good night so far? Man, what the fuck? Why can I not? Another moderator just handled this. Okay, yeah, I don't think I have any mods in here right now. I can't see no comments because this shit in the way. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm about to eat and go to sleep here in a little bit. 30 years old. Alright, well, is you a nigga or a bitch? Like, can't even see your profile. You must be higher than Kite. What? See what? Nah. I'm just tired. I'm just really tired. I'm sober as fuck. Jesus loves you. Jesus loves you too, brother. Appreciate that. Jesus loves you too. God bless you. Finna eat some food, listen to some music, watch some TV, and go to sleep. In about 10 minutes, I'm gonna end the stream. If y'all want me to stream tomorrow, go to my newest video on this channel and leave a comment. I don't care what you comment. Go to the newest video, which is a Subway Surfer video. Go to my Subway Surfer video and comment if y'all want me to stream tomorrow. I'm gonna stream tomorrow, but if y'all want me to do a long stream, make sure y'all go comment. Because otherwise, it's just gonna be like a stream like this was. Once I see I get love, once I start getting the love that I feel like I deserve, then I'm gonna start pushing out better content. Time for questions with ASMR. Are you ready? You finna ask me questions? You finna ask me questions? Shit, go ahead and ask me questions. I'm listening. Or I'm not listening because you're not actually saying it to me in person. I'm watching, I should say. How did the person that made the first clock know what time it was? They couldn't know what time it was. There's no way that they knew what time it was. Because time didn't really exist. Time never existed. You're right. I don't even know the answer to that question. So that's my answer. Time didn't exist. So they really didn't know what time it was. Did I get it right? Did I get the question right? Is it trivia? Ask me another one. That was a good one. I ain't gonna lie, that was a good one. Why do we call them stairs if we don't stare at them? Or what it was, stairs. There's a bunch of different stare high jokes questions. These are just to think about, not really to answer. Yeah, I know. But I like to answer them too, because I feel smart when I answer them. So I like these type of questions. So ask another one. Or don't. I said like a little wishing boat. A boat that floats. A boat that knows. A boat that floats on the ice and pedals. The ice that's met. The ice that melts. The ice that metals. I am a warrior. I am everlasting. I am a rebel. I like something sweet, but I ain't sweet. But I still like Fruity Pebbles. I'm on a whole nother level. Oh, I did. It's above the last message. Oh, what? What was it? I didn't even see it. You are ready. How did... Yeah, you didn't ask another question, though. You didn't ask another question. Blah blah blah. Thinking I should just cut off this shit right here. Cut off this beard, just go with the mustache. That's what I've been thinking about. Cause this shit be growing back fast as hell. So I'm thinking about cutting my mustache off or my fucking beard off and just keeping the mustache. That's what I'm thinking about doing. Cause I like my mustache. I like my beard too. But my shit don't be connecting, so I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm handsome as fuck. Like, I don't know why motherfuckers be thinking I'm ugly. People be like, oh, you ugly as hell. That's just my persona. That's my persona. Ugly boy Dante, nigga, what the fuck? Like, I know I'm finna be one of the greatest content creators, bro. Like, I know for a fact I'm not ugly. I know that for a fact. I know that for a fact. People be like, oh, you're ugly, you're ugly. Like, it's just funny. I ain't gonna lie. It's funny. It's funny. It's funny. It's funny. uh, big fried. But anyways, like when I look in the mirror, bro, I see a great young man, a great young, successful black young man that's really rich and he's reaching for riches, bro. He's gonna be one of the greatest. A lot of motherfuckers is hating on you, bro. A lot of motherfuckers hating on your ass too. A lot of motherfuckers be hating on you, bro. And you know what? Fuck them. Honestly, fuck them. Because they gonna hate regardless. They gonna always hate. If I have time to worry about you hating on me, my life is fucked up. That goes for anybody. If you got time to hate on somebody, if you got time to worry about somebody, I'm talking like when you really think that someone is stupid. It's funny. When you think someone is stupid, bro, it's funny because they be like, "Oh yeah, they play stupid," and I swear, bro, I play stupid. Like I play, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie, I like to eat poop. That's an example. I like to eat shit. So what? You ever tried poop before? Have you ever tried poop? I'm gonna guess that you never tried poop in your life. But guess what? Poop is fire. It's fire. Poop is delicious. The second that you try poop, your life is gonna change. Poop is gonna be something that you never. You're gonna eat poop for the rest of your days. Because you're gonna be addicted to that shit. Shit. Why does this shit keep popping up? Shit keep popping up for. But yeah, stop giving a fuck about what people think. For real. You got one life. Quit giving a fuck about what people think. The moment you stop giving a fuck about what people think about you is when you're gonna be the best version of yourself. And you're not gonna really care about what people think. Once you learn to stop caring about what people think, it's gonna become easier for you to just go with the flow. Go with the flow. Learn, because guess what? Guess what? You live once. You live once. And people will say I'm a conspiracy, and this is a whole nother conversation. I'm not even gonna get into the whole afterlife and reincarnation because that is real. I do I do believe in that. I believe in soul ties. I believe, you know what I'm saying, like I believe in all that shit. That's not a conspiracy. That's I'm not gonna lie. They get rid of certain things in life, like growing up as a child. Right, the music was better. The music was better growing up. Right. Things were cheaper, bro. Things were cheaper. It made it easier for people. It made it fun for people, right? And guess what? Me growing up, early 2000s, things were fun, exciting. It wasn't about money. It wasn't about greed. It was about entertainment. We had Toys R Us, we had Hastings, we had Kmart, we had um what else? We had so much. It wasn't about money. It wasn't about money. Something has changed in the last decade, bro. Since 2010, something has really changed drastically in the world. Like, it's all about money. It's not about entertainment. I mean, as long as as long as you're getting entertained, they're making more money. NBA, NFL, all the sports is a perfect example of what I'm talking about. Is that as long as you're being entertained, guess what? They're making billions and billions of dollars. Billions. They can pay LeBron James. They can pay LeBron James. The NBA can pay LeBron James millions and millions of dollars. But something like Burger King, McDonald's, Walmart, um, the list goes on and on. Taco Bell, these billion-dollar companies can't pay people this type of money for one person. But they can afford it for one person. The NBA is no different than these fast food restaurants, is what I'm saying. They're no different. They are making as much money, bro. It's not, and that's not no conspiracy. That's truth. The NBA is no different than a lot of these fast food restaurants. Same with the NFL. These sports, all these sports that people are getting paid millions of dollars is no different than these other companies that are making millions of dollars, bro. They're making millions of dollars too. Burger King, Walmart, McDonald's, Taco Bell. Literally everything, bro. Everything that is Schnucks. I ain't gonna lie, Schnucks too. Walgreens. Freaking hospitals, bro. They're making bank. Bank. And you know why? It's because we put our energy into this shit. That's what it boils down to, is that we put our energy into this shit. Politics, religion, arts, corporate jobs, bro. This shit just. That's why I say, bro, I'm focused on building my business, bro. I got a backup plan, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't no dummy with this shit. Best believe that shit. Best believe that shit. I ain't no dummy with this shit because I'm humble with this shit. And guess what? What I realized is being humble will get your ass walked on. But at the same time, if you humble and just know who to surround yourself with, your ass won't get walked on if you know how to who's really for you. You know what I'm saying? The right energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I fucks with motherfuckers heavy, for real. Cause they not on no bullshit. Like, they on the same shit that I'm on. I don't give a fuck about your race. I don't give a fuck about your religion. Fuck about none of that shit because none of that shit matters, bro. Bro. Hey, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. What did Juice WRLD say? He said, "I'm not." He said, "I feel like I'm the KKK because I don't really fuck with these niggas." He said, "I feel like I'm with the KKK because I don't really fuck with niggas." what Lil Wayne said. What Lil Wayne said in that one song. Uh, shit. What the fuck he said? Yeah, like I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. This shit. His ass said in an interview. I'm trying to think of the song he said it in, but in an interview that Lil Wayne was in, he said, "I got saved by a white cop. I don't look at color and see how you. I don't look at color. I see what's in the heart. I got saved by a white cop, a white man. He was a cop, right? So honestly, and he put it in his song. I forget what the lyric is. But yeah, I mean, this shit ain't no. I don't give a fuck about your race. I don't give a fuck about your politic views. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit because none of that shit matters. Honestly, we all gonna die one day. We gotta make sure that we live in life and being ourselves unapologetically and stop giving a fuck about what people think because they're gonna hate regardless. People gonna hate regardless. And that's the fucked up part about it. That's the fucked up part about life. The fucked up part about life is that people will hate people. But once you stop giving a fuck about what people think about you, bro, none of that shit's gonna matter. For real. Like, none of that shit's gonna matter. Just stop giving a fuck about what people think. You got one life, bro. You got one life. Quit giving a fuck about what people think. Their opinion, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm the type to go out in Walmart. I have social anxiety like a bitch. Like, I ain't gonna lie, 4 years ago, I was embarrassed. I would have been embarrassed. If I was doing the shit that I'm doing right now, I would have been embarrassed. And it still does make me a little bit embarrassed. But then again, I'm like, bro, this is me, bro. I've always been the hyper, just off the walls, like, silly dude, bro. Class clown, bro. Whatever. For real, I've always been that type. And I'm just now letting it show. Cause I don't give a fuck anymore. For real. Like, and maybe, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe during school that wasn't a good time to show it. So maybe it's a good thing that I wasn't myself. It's a good thing that I didn't experience the things that bro, I've experienced so much shit. I've experienced so much shit after high school. Like, spiritually, like, this is crazy. Like, I've went through hell. For real. Like, just after high, like, bro. And you know what, man? It's like, bro, the more they say it's because you get older. It's because you get older, bro. Nah, bro, because guess what? And I've said this before, and I'll say it a million more times, that kids experience this shit. Kids literally experience this shit. So why is time going by so fast? Time is flying by faster than I have ever. I've been alive. I have been alive for 24 years. Almost 24 years because it's not yet. I've been alive for 23 and a half years. Guess what? This shit that I have experienced in the last 6 years, ever since 2020, 2019, bro, time has flown by fast as fuck. And really, ever since 2016, I really did see a time shift in 2016, and I ignored it. I remember seeing this. I remember all of this shit, bro. And then I was like, okay, maybe I'm just going insane, you know. 2019 come around, I'm like, okay, yeah, Like I'm really questioning shit after 3 years of just people will say I'm crazy, I'm a conspiracy theorist. But then guess what happens in 2020? and then guess what happens in 2026? And it felt like it, honestly, ever since 2019, 2020, it's felt like it's been maybe 2 years max. 2 years at the max, bro. It does not feel like it's been 6 years. You realize that's half of a decade? It's been half of a decade since 2020. That, oh, nah, I don't believe that. Oh, damn, that's crazy to think about, though. That is honestly crazy to think about. That, no, realize that shit, bro. Like, people not really thinking like this, though. And I just realized this shit, though. You know what I'm saying? I just realized this shit, too. We are literally we are literally halfway through the decade, bro. Bro, 2020, it's been almost 10 years and 4 months. What the fuck? Where did time go? Like I said, it felt like it's been maybe two at the max. You mean to tell me since 2020, we're in 2026 right now? It's been 6 fucking years. It felt like it might have been 2 years at the max. We're in 2026 right now? 2020 felt like just yesterday, like last weekend, bro. For real. I'm being dead ass serious, bro. Like, time has flown by fast as fuck. It really has. And they say it's because you're getting older. Okay, if that's what you want to believe. If that's what you want to believe. Because, I ain't gonna lie, I might... Y'all not ready for the conversation. I might be... Y'all want to be like, okay, I'm only 24 years old. Guess what? I might really be 50. I look like a 50-year-old man. I ain't lie. I get that from my dad, though. But I look like an old soul. When you look in my eyes, bro, when you look at me, bro, I look like someone that has lived before, bro. Like, and only certain people can tell. People can tell. But when you look in my eyes, I have definitely been on this before. Like, they can convince me that I haven't, bro. I've experienced so much shit in a short amount of time, and it really honestly feels like I've been here for probably 50 years. I've only been here for 24, supposedly, but says who? You know what I'm saying? Like, says who? Says who? That's what I really... Says who, bro? That you can be whatever the fuck you want to be in this world. People are going to hate regardless. You whatever the fuck you want to be. People will hate on you. People will hate on you, bro. People will not see your vision. People will hate to see you strive and be the best version of you because simply they just hate themselves, bro. They don't love themselves within. So they will hate, judge, and constantly hate and judge, bro. Constantly. On another person, bro. And you know what's really odd about it? You don't even have to be more attractive. You don't even have to be any of that shit. People can just hate on people, bro. Like in the weirdest ways, bro. In the weirdest ways, and it's sick, bro. It's like, I don't fuck with motherfuckers that is envy, bro. I don't, because I fuck with very few motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And the motherfuckers I fuck with them heavy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna tell you, hey, you can be whatever the fuck you want to be. This message ain't for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, this hair that I have on my head, I can't be letting anybody play with my hair. I can't be speaking to just anybody about this because they ain't gonna get what you saying, bro. And that's facts. Like, I'm not lying, bro. I'm not lying. Yeah, I'm fried, but I'm not lying though. Have you looked in the Epstein files? Yeah, I have. And that shit nasty as fuck. I ain't gonna lie to you. All that shit, everybody that has been exposed in the Epstein files, that's why I say fuck Donald Trump, because Donald Trump was in the Epstein files too. Um, yeah. We need to be mad about this shit. This shit ain't no game, bro. This shit ain't no fucking game. We should be mad as fuck about these kids that have literally, bro. If that was my child, you know what I'm saying? Like, if that was your child, bro, I would want them dead. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Like, this shit disgusting. This shit is fucking nasty. And guess what? Got something deeper planned. Don't let this Epstein file fool you, bro. They got something deeper planned. I don't know what the fuck is more sick and nasty than someone raping a child. I don't know what the fuck is worse than that. But they got something worse, bro. They got some shit that is going to take over the world. Like, you know how COVID did. We're not even in code, bro. Fuck code words. We're gonna speak it how it is, and this shit is gonna do what it's gonna do. YouTube is gonna take this shit. I don't even give a fuck. Um, because, bro, we gotta speak about this shit. This shit not no game, bro. This shit not funny, bro. We should be mad as fuck about this shit right now. We should be pissed the fuck off and raging and screaming our lungs out, yelling about this shit. Like, we should be yelling right now. All of us should be yelling about this shit. We all going to work thinking that this shit's normal. We still live in our day lives, bro. We still live in lives like nothing is wrong in the world. We're living life like nothing is wrong in the world right now. These Epstein files, I ain't gonna lie, we are living life. The Epstein files that have just got released, we are still living our lives like nothing happened. Like, that should be number one awakening. If your ass isn't woke right now about the Epstein files, if this shit isn't a surprise to you, if this isn't a surprise to you, then your ass will never be woke. Your ass will never be woke, and that's truth. That's truth. If this isn't a surprise to you, how disgusting this shit is, and they got something deeper planned, that's going to really make motherfuckers say, "Hey, what can I do right now?" And I'd say I give it 5 years. 5 years until you have to walk inside every grocery store. They got, mind you, they got this in some grocery stores. It's only a matter of time before it's all across the world. You got to scan your hand or your forehead to get groceries, to get a car if you want to purchase anything. Whatever you want to purchase, it doesn't matter what it is, how small the item is, it doesn't matter any of that. It doesn't, you know what I'm saying? The only way you're going to be able to pay for it is if you scan your hand or your forehead. This AI is getting out of crazy. People better get with the program, bro. People need to get with the program. Your dollar bill, it doesn't matter how much money you have. That's why I say, honestly, I know getting credit is very important for sure. Get your own business and get credit built up. That's definitely some good advice, bro. Because sooner than later, that shit's not gonna matter either, though. It's only a matter of time before people don't accept cash. You know what I'm saying? You can't pay with cash. So you figure you give that a couple more years after that shit happens. That's right around the corner, bro. Guess what? Jeffrey Epstein, he's on the dollar bill. This shit has been exposed, and this shit has been in front of your face ever, bro. You have touched a dollar bill ever since you have, what is it? I don't even know what dollar bill it is. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't even know what dollar bill it is. But Jeffrey Epstein is on one of the dollar bills, and this shit has been in front of our face forever. Because we've always, you know what I'm saying, played with money, you know what I'm saying, paid with money, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's always been something that we've had. So, depending on where you're coming from, you know what I'm saying? Like, in America. But I know it's different across the countries, but yeah, your money ain't gonna mean shit one day. That's why I say get your credit built up, get your own clothing brand, or you know what I'm saying, get some shit that's gonna help you in the future. And I ain't gonna lie to you, do something. If you don't really like doing something, bro, don't do it. If it stresses you out, don't do it. Because the only way something's gonna last is if you got a passion for that shit. If you ain't got a passion for that shit, then that shit's not gonna last. And that's facts. So make sure y'all always, if y'all want to be content creators, bro, do that shit because you enjoy doing that shit, bro. If y'all don't enjoy making content, then don't make content. But I ain't gonna lie, if you a gamer, bro, if you skateboard, if you do something a lot, if you have a passion for something, record that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you, record that shit, bro. Because that's another income. But at the same time, if you don't enjoy recording it, don't stress yourself out. Just have fun doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Just have fun doing what you're doing. But I think a lot of shit should be recorded. Because you only live once, bro. It's like a documentary about your life. I think that's cool as fuck. People that write stories and shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's some cool shit. So basically you just recording your life, but instead of a book, that shit just on record, you know? That's how I look at it. And that ain't no stupid way to look at it either. It's actually I think that's a really good way to look at it. I have a passion for sleeping than IG. Are you AI? No. I am excited. Yes, everything digital currency controlled by government and tracked. Yep. I'm not AI. I'm not AI. Not yet. Thank God. You know what I'm saying? Thank God. The devil can't get a hold of me. I ain't gonna lie. The devil cannot get me. That AI shit is the devil, bro. That AI shit is the devil. And maybe I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm wrong. But the mark of the beast, when you scan your hand and you have to scan your forehead, what are you doing at that point? You're basically saying, "Hey, I can't pay with my money. I can't pay with my card right now, so I have to. I'm hungry. My kids are hungry." Whatever the case is, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the case is, you have to pay with either your hand or your forehead. Like, that shit's gonna be fucking devastating, bro. But I feel like that's the mark of the beast. And when you're gonna have to say, hey, guess what? No, I got this. Gonna come eventually. And he is. He will. So I'm saying, get right with God, bro. Pray. I ain't gonna lie to you. Pray about what you want in life. If you want to be like, I want to be a huge YouTuber that um inspires people. I want to be a very huge content creator. And I pray, I say, hey, you know what, God, I want to be someone that inspires people. I want to inspire people to say, hey, I love myself for who I am. I don't really care about what people think about me. And I know that I can be whatever I want to be if I just keep going. And that's the message for everybody to believe in themselves, love themselves. I mean, that's the whole mission. Cause if you don't love yourself, bro, you ain't gonna be nothing. You gotta love yourself. You gotta love yourself. You gotta believe in yourself. You gotta believe in your vision. You gotta believe you can be whatever the fuck you wanna be. Simple. And guess what? They gonna hate. People gonna hate on you. People gonna hate regardless. And that's the fucked up part about it. That's the real fucked up part about it. Is that people always gonna hate. People always gonna judge. But it's been a nice little night, you know what I'm saying? Drop y'all little comments. Let's talk about it. But I'm going to be ending the stream in 5 minutes. 5 minutes, I'll be ending the stream.